A lot of people are asking me, should I get the S10, S10 Plus, etc., or should I wait for the Note 10? Let's discuss. Hey there, friends on YouTube. My name is Jason, sometimes known as the JTL. This is Painfully Honest Tech. Tech so honest it hurts. If this is your first time here, thanks for stopping by. If you've been here before, thank you for coming back. I always do appreciate it when I get repeat customers. Anyway, let's talk about this thing. S10, S10 Plus, S10e, S10 5G, Galaxy Fold, or wait for the Note 10. So the other day I made my first impressions after 24 hours discussion about the S10 Plus. And I'm still using it, and I'm still enjoying it, and I'm going to put out a video after using it for about a week or so you can know more of my thoughts about this phone. But if you didn't already know it, I am more of a Note line person. I've always loved the Samsung Galaxy Note. I've had the Galaxy Note since Galaxy Note. Galaxy Note, the original, the OG Galaxy Note. And so the question is, should you get an S10 right now, or should you wait and get the Galaxy Note 10? Well, I've been looking at some of the rumors, some of the discussions, some of the things that people say might be going on, and I thought I'd give you my opinion. So, what's going to be different about the Galaxy Note 10 compared to the Galaxy S10 Plus? Well, for one thing, it's going to have likely a much better camera array. There's also been a lot of discussion about what they call the Ascended Infinity Display, which means no hole punch in the screen. So where are they going to put the front-facing camera? Since you want to have a front-facing camera, some people are saying, and this is very intriguing to me, that they are going to put the selfie camera on the S Pen. Now, that could be very interesting in a bunch of ways. It's also something you could lose. I'm not entirely sure how I feel about it, but the Ascended Infinity Display, where it's just screen, nothing else, yeah, I could get into that. However they do it, whether it's with the S Pen or some other means of having nothing but screen, I am all for it. There's also some talk that there will be no speaker on the Galaxy Note 10. No speaker up here. In fact, they're going to do what's called sound on display. They're going to use bone conduction to somehow transmit sound through the display and then into your ear. Now, there may be a speaker for watching things. I'm reminded a ton of William Gibson's novels, especially the early cyberpunk novels that came out in the 80s, where, there was all of this getting headphones embedded into your ear bones and all this other stuff. And now, here we are. It's the future. Bone induction sound. We'll see if that happens. I'm really interested to see if that happens. Another thing that's being prognosticated about the Galaxy Note 10 is that it's going to be a 5G phone. Maybe one of the first releases of a 5G phone, and it's only a 5G. I don't know. It could come out in non-5G variants. It depends on where 5G is at the time of its release, which is rumored to be sometime in August of this year. So getting closer. But the Galaxy Note 10 could be a 5G phone. It's also going to have the same kind of in-display fingerprint reader that we've seen on the S10 now. And as always, it's going to be a slightly bigger, more enterprise-focused, more business-focused version of the phone. So, what can we expect in terms of that? The Galaxy Note 10 is rumored to have anywhere from 4,500 or so, 4,400 to 6,000 milliamp hours in battery. 6,000 milliamp hour battery would be the biggest battery I've seen in a mainstream production phone. And that would be awesome, because even though the Galaxy Note 9 had pretty decent battery life, it wasn't as good as I hoped it would be. It was one of the only negatives that I had for that phone last year, and so if the Galaxy Note 10 comes out with a 6,000 milliamp hour battery, well, then I don't know how anybody would kill that in a day. I don't know. Maybe it's possible. I don't know. It's also rumored that it's going to come with 6, 8, and 12 gigabytes of memory and probably up to 1 terabyte of storage. Let's talk about the screen, because the screen of the Galaxy Note 10 may be the coolest feature that it has. It may be. We're going to have to see. But the Galaxy Note 10 is rumored to have anywhere from a 6.66 inch screen. That's not just a beast of a screen. It's the screen of the beast. Other reports say something like 6.75. I don't know that they'll make a 6.66 inch screen. I think somebody will clue them into how that might not be cool. The Galaxy S10 has a 6.4 inch screen, so that kind of screen real estate would be very, very nice. Last but not least in the smallest little bit, is a rumor that I love. A rumor that I love that I really hope is true. Please be true. Please be true. Okay, there's this rumor that the Galaxy Note 10 will have a self-healing screen. It will have a self-healing screen. This is the phone of the future. Science fiction, comic books. A Wolverine screen. A Wolverine screen. That's what I'm talking about. Right there. Wolverine self-healing screen. Now, if we could only get adamantium claws to come out... I don't know. Sorry. What questions do we still have? Much different design language on the S10 this year. A little bit cleaner, a little bit slicker, a little bit nicer. The Note phone has looked the same for the past 3 generations, really, ever since the Note 7. So maybe we'll see some kind of update. Generally, the Notes, compared to the S-line phones, have been a little bit more squared off, a little bit more boxy, a little bit thicker. So let's wait and see what the design might be all about. I'm hoping that it's something as nice as this, because this is honestly maybe one of the nicest Samsung phones I've ever used. And then the last thing... the most important thing, perhaps, the last thing that we don't know is the price. So the Galaxy S10 is $999. $999 for the base model. Last year, I think it was the base model for $899. Last year's Note 9 was $999 for the base model. So I can't imagine that the base model Note phone will have the same price tag as the base model S10 Plus, which means that the Note will probably be over $1,000, maybe $1,100, maybe $1,200 to start. And in this year or so of absolute insanity, where everybody's like, I can't pay $1,000 for a phone, blah. And the Note 9, I've been on record as saying, is maybe the only $1,000 phone that was actually worth $1,000. If half of these rumored features are in the Note 10, it might be possible to argue that the Note 10 could be worth its higher than $1,000 price tag, if it does in fact have a higher than $1,000 price tag. I can't see it going lower, though. I don't know. But you let me know what you think down in the comments. If it goes over $1,000, are you going to buy a Note 10 if you're a Note 10 kind of person? Anyway, tell me what you folks want to see in the Galaxy Note 10. I'm pretty excited about the rumors. I don't think they're all going to be true, but we're going to see probably at least a few of them, and that will make the Note all that much better. I can't wait until the summer ends. How about you? Let me know down in the comments. I really do appreciate you being here. If this was your first time here and you do want to come back again, here are some things that you can do, pictographically represented, so that you have both me with words and that to reinforce how you might do some things to come back again. And if you've been here before, well, thank you so much. You know that I love you very much. The Painfully Honest Tech community is growing bigger by the day, and hashtag Wizard Squad. Once again, my name is Jason, sometimes known as the JTL. This is Painfully Honest Tech. Tech so honest it hurts. Until the next time, I'm out. hey, you're still here and you haven't left yet, and maybe you want to watch another video, there are a couple of videos here that I suggest that maybe you want to check out. Also, hit me on the social medias over there, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel, and I'd love to have you back again sometime soon. Thank you so much for being here.